Welcome, Aquarius, to your waning moon reading. And this reading are for those who have their sun and or ascendant in Aquarius. So I use the Black Moon astrology cards to determine the focal point to your readings. And we have Mercury Mind and North Node Life's Purpose. Going in with the Gilded Tour deck, we have the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So it seems that you are kind of dissatisfied with what you have right now, and you are occupying yourself with other thoughts, other ideas, and other options to receive your material gains, any material gains. And it seems like you really want to, or you are going to, move on from whatever you are doing and move into the options that you were thinking. And one of them is going to strike a chord. One of them is going to be something that just makes sense to you. We got the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Hearts, the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Hearts, the Hangman. Yeah, you're really trying to move on from this. And yeah, it just seems like this new idea that you have has really shaped your perspective and direction to what you want to do. And this idea might be that you want to be more generous, in a sense, and be kind of like the Queen of Hearts. Now, this Queen of Hearts, which is a feminine, watery persona, or someone who falls in the sign of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now, they may be someone you admire and someone who you look up to in being, because you see them as this generous being, and you want to embody that as well. Moving on, we have the Hangman, the Moon, the Nine of Wands, the Magician, and the Six of Cups. I'm going to pull one more. And the World. Okay. Yeah, you're really trying to change your perspective as this generous person. And I feel like you want to be this generous person because the way you were being generous before wasn't from the heart, and then possibly in a loving way. You probably did it there's nothing that confirms it, but you probably did it like in an egotistical way. It was more serving you than it was to others. And you see that with this Queen of Hearts, is that you see that they're generous and loving and caring and giving without expecting anything in return. They do it from the heart, and you see that and you want to embody that. Yeah, and this is something that's been shining on within you, in your psyche, in your unconscious, and your subconscious. You see it. You see that this wasn't coming from this wasn't coming from a truly genuine, compassionate, and generous way. It came from another source within yourself that you see wasn't really serving others. And yeah, you see that someone, or you possibly yourself, has shown that light and seen the problem, and that problem rose, and then now you see it for what it really is, and you're trying to change that. You're being really hard to make this happen, and you're being very diligent and very attentive to make sure that you are being a truly genuine person. And you're using your past is there to ring bells when you stray from that. So you are definitely moving on into a higher level with the World card. So we're gonna go into the Chakra Wisdom card, and we're gonna see what other advice you need, or what area of your chakras you need to work on. Okay. So we got seventh chakra, crown chakra, one with all. I feel the divine force flowing through me. I honor this, and I know that it flows through all. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all, and I can contemplate and meditate on this fact. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source, and that we are all on a journey as spiritual beings experiencing this physical experience. I am aware that I have a choice as to how I respond to what is happening in my life. My response have an enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Yeah, so you know what you need to do. Yeah, there's bell ringing inside of you, telling you what course you need to do and how to help others along this way in the spiritual journey, not also with them and for them, but also with yourself. Yeah, and you know what choices and how to respond with your life. Then we have third chakra, solar plex, inner harmony. I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create a doubt or to override my strength, gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or of others. I realize the need to control others. I release the need to control others. My personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundation of all my thoughts and actions is trust in myself. Yeah, you are listening to yourself now and straying away from your ego and doing, not expecting a lot from the false generosity that you had before and not expecting anything back. You're coming from a whole new other source, this whole new other loving place where you're able to give freely. And yeah. Then we have the third and last one, which is the 7th chakra, crown chakra, divine intervention. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let my higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. Yeah. Even though it says higher self, you see this Queen of Cups, Queen of Hearts, as this higher being and kind of like a spiritual guide or guru. And yeah, follow within their example, but also know that the universe has your back and will be there to remind you to stay on the course that you want. So you are able to go into the level you want to be in. You will manifest it. Don't lose faith and course and determination. And that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Thank you for coming by, and I'll see you next time.